Hello. Well, I'm back on the water, and behind us is the beautiful Hunset Mill. Absolutely gorgeous. The reason why I'm on the water today is to take you all on a little trip to say thank you for subscribing to my channel. So come along and let's see what happens. Firstly, we need some supplies, and we're just turning left here, so we're going to head up to Stalham and probably moor in Richardson's boatyard. You can moor just here. Yeah.
Alright, I'll turn this round, so I'm more on this side, okay?
Okay. So we're just going to moor on the free moorings here. Morning, Mr. Ranger, sir. We're now off again and we're heading towards Barton Broad. The weather was absolutely beautiful. It was cold, but it was so sunny in the morning. But that soon changes. Just as we got onto Barton Broad, the heavens opened. And unfortunately, this little boat did not have a windscreen wiper, so it was very difficult to see where we were going. So we're now the other side of Barton Broad. The weather's cleared, and let's head on down to How Hill. So many boats wild moored down the end in this part of the river. Some of you may remember just over a year ago we wild moored on a hire boat, and that ended up in disaster and really being rushed to the vets by being attacked by a wasp's nest. Oh dear. Right, here we are at How Hill, and now we're on to Ludham Bridge. By boat, it takes a good 45 minutes, whereas by car it will probably take about 5. So it's a bit of a trek. We also found that this boat had a little mind of its own. It did like to speed us up without us even actually touching the throttle. So one minute we're pootling along, the next thing we're going up to 2,000 revs. So it's like, what's going on here? Oh, he's a bit close to the one in front. I was aware that there was a spring tide in place today, but as we got to Ludham Bridge, we didn't actually realise how bad it was. So here we are, Ludham Bridge. There you go, look, the boat just speeded itself up.
Where's the horn? He did say where the horn was. Right, do you want to roll up? Turning around.
So as you can see, the tide is very high, and it looks like our navigator is taking us under the bridge. What's that? Oh, isn't it? And he hit the bridge.
Couldn't help it.
Outstanding, I couldn't believe it. But look at this tide, absolutely shocking. So we're just turning around because we've seen someone that we know back at the bridge, so we're just going to moor up for a little bit and have a chat. But if you can see the boatyard, it is flooded. Right, here we go again. Right, we're off again. No ice cream today, it was too cold. But you can see Richardson's helping their customers trying to get their boats under the bridge by filling up big vats of water. I got a video from the top of the bridge of that boat trying to go under. You'll see that in a minute. Our intended destination was Womack Water, as we've never been down that way before. Whether we get there or not, we still don't know. So we are leaving Ludham Bridge. You guys rarely get to see this side of the river, and it's just a short trek to the mouth of the Ant, and then we're going to do a left and turn onto the River Bure. Okay, next up is that little clip from the bridge I took. Right, so we're now on the Bure and we're heading towards St Benets Abbey. And I recorded the height of the water against the quay heading and it was very high. We considered stopping so Millie could have a little run around, but decided against it. Considering it's the middle of October, there's still plenty of hire boats on the water, which is great to see. I just hope that they all brought their wellies with them. It does feel like we're taking forever to pass these moorings. The little day boat moored there is the same style that we're on. I didn't actually record any footage of what the boat looked like. We were just too keen to get on the river. At this point, I look behind us and look at that cloud. It's going to rain. So we've got to make a decision. Do we carry on or do we head back? So we had a chat and we're turning the boat around, sadly. So as you can see, it chucked it down and we are back towards Ludham Bridge again, and you'll see the first bridge marker in my next clip and you can see exactly how high this river was. And you can hear how windy it became as well. My little hack for sponge on top of a microphone trick was really struggling to filter out the sound of the wind. I'm sure there's a giant magnet concealed here at Ludham Bridge, because we're always drawn back to the place, and we're about to go back under the bridge. That swan only just missed us. The boat in front of us, trying to moor there, decided it was going to put itself into reverse and block the river. And we got stuck, and we ended up doing a couple of spins right in front of the bridge, which was very embarrassing, and it was caught by another YouTuber. And but sadly, I didn't record it. I was too busy helping out. Right, so it's getting time to take the boat back. So we're going to head back across Barton Broad, coming into How Hill again. Right, it's time for me to have a go at navigating for a while, and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I'm back. So I took us from How Hill through Ersted, and we're now on the approach to Barton Broad. And the boat to the left of us followed us all the way up the river and looked very irritated that they couldn't get past us. And this is the moment that they do. Uh-oh, there's a boat heading towards us. Well, we slowed down so the boat coming towards us could just slip between us and the boat that was overtaking and get on the right side of the river, but they didn't, so we had to just nip round them. Right, so we're on Barton Broad. It's not raining, or it looks like it will do in a second, so I can actually film a little bit of us going over. We're going to head to Paddy's Lane and see if we can stop and let Millie off so she can have a little run around. I absolutely love crossing Barton Broad. It's an amazing experience. I just need to tackle Braden Water next. Yikes. Despite the weather, the skies have been absolutely amazing today. Just look how beautiful that is. Right, so we're now leaving Paddy's Lane. Millie's had her little run around, so she's happy. And it's time to take the boat back. Right, so that's the end of the trip. I hope you enjoyed our little journey along the river. I'd like to say thank you to all my subscribers, old and new, and I thank you for your support. And everyone that said hello to me today and waved from boats, it was amazing. I shall be back soon, and you all take care of yourselves. Bye for now.